Now to the latest in the fight over Department of Homeland Security funding. The Senate is moving forward with a deal to keep parts of the federal government funded. The deadline to avoid a shutdown is tonight at midnight. Lawmakers plan to remove a bill to fund DHS from a broader package of 6 spending bills, but we may still be heading for a partial government shutdown because the House has to approve everything, but they aren't set to return to Washington until Monday. So let's bring in CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion. Nikole, what is in this funding agreement?
Well, I think we should start with what is the holdup. I mean, in terms of the funding agreement, as we have articulated over the last 24 hours here, this is basically a deal to split off government funding. There are 6 bills bundled into a package that fund a variety of government agencies, defense, state, labor, education, and other departments, but it also includes the Department of Homeland Security. So what Democrats have been pushing for and were ultimately able to secure in an agreement with the White House is to split off that DHS funding because they would like to see some additional reforms made to ICE, given the situation in Minnesota, until, before they greenlight more money for the department. So that is basically what we expected to happen. But now there's been a hiccup because you have South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, who last night placed a hold on this legislation, which any one senator can do. He has expressed some concerns about, some of the reforms that Democrats have proposed and believes that in the course of that debate, they also need to look at examining ending sanctuary city policies, which he believes has also contributed to some of the issues surrounding immigration and immigration enforcement. And he's also upset about a provision that was included in that DHS funding bill that he would like to see reincorporated. So putting all that together, he says he won't release that hold until those issues are met. It's possible we could see some movement in terms of a funding vote at some point this afternoon, but things at this point, Lindsay, still remain pretty fluid.
And so if there is a partial shutdown, do we know what will be affected?
Well, I think, again, we'll have to see how the debate progresses here on Capitol Hill. But as I outlined, there are a variety of government agencies that do need to be funded by this midnight deadline. So, for instance, as I mentioned, you have defense, you have the State Department, you have transportation, among other agencies. So if those agencies weren't funded, that means federal workers don't get paid. Potentially troops may not see their paychecks. But again, I think all of this is premature because we do know that there is an agreement in principle. It's really now a matter of whether these senators who have raised objections lift those holds. And as I mentioned earlier, those discussions remain ongoing.
Nikole Killion, thank you.